Hello guys, how are you? This is a very short video. This is not a video build, complete video build. I received several emails and private messages asking me, Alex, how do you do your cockpits? I answered all the same way. Please look at the videos. However, I kept on getting those private messages, and why not? I had free day today. So I chose something very small and did the cockpit, and well, there's a video for all of those who asked for it. It's not rocket science. There are a lot of modelers who does it better. This is only my way, so I hope you enjoy it. So, very basic stuff right now. Very simple cockpit, cutting the pieces, gluing it together, and then we primed it in black. After priming it in black, as you know, the original primer of the US Navy back then was the green zinc. So I'm going to give it a light coat on top of the black of green zinc. The black is to prime the plastic and to give it some shadows and some depth. And after applying the green zinc, as you know, I'm giving it a light coat of interior green, which was the original green of this cockpit, but very light. I want the black not to be faded. Also, I want a little bit of the green zinc to be noticed on the original coat, okay? Also, the paint has to be very well diluted and in a low pressure, in a low airbrush pressure, okay? Now with the green zinc, we do with a zero brush, we do some scratch, some chipping. Also at the same time we can do some shadows or highlighting with the same color on the corners of the cockpit and trying to make it a bit old and dirty. I know it looks a bit exaggerated now, but with the wash, it will be everything unified. Next, an enamel panel line accentuator, brown. Why brown? To simulate dirt. With a cotton bud and a bit of wash, I spread the wash, and that gives that dirty brown grime on the floor. You know, I could do the same with oils, but I believe that oils are a bit too aggressive, too dark, and thus the watered brown enamel looks better and more subtle, since this is a 1/72nd cockpit and smaller, or even the size of a 20-cent coin. Now we'll paint the headrest and the seat belts and everything that's in leather with brown leather. After, a black panel line accentuator from Tamiya, pin wash, just to make better those shadows created before by the black primer. Again, I would like to say this is only my way. If, for instance, this cockpit had a bigger scale, 148 or even 132, I would use some pigments to simulate dirt from the boots of the pilot. But here, the diluted brown wash and even the black one does the work because it's subtle. Next, I am painting the panel instrument panel. I have a decal for this, but since this is a demonstration, I will tell you how I paint the cockpit. This is a bone color, an off-white, a stencil color, not pure white, okay? The light amplifies it and makes it look like a white, but it's not. The dials are painted on this color, okay? Then the wash that I'm going to apply will act as a filter and dilute and even more the color, so it will be subtle, okay? Also, the instrument panel, the central panel that you are seeing, okay, I'm going to cut the decal only to obtain the dials from the central panel, since I am painting the side ones. Next, I applied some photo edge seat belts. I could have made some tape ones, but I have with me here always some extra seat belts for World War II, German planes, USA, fighter jets, modern, old. I have them, so I use them. Also, I am cleaning here the black panel line wash accentuator that I gave to the cockpit in order to make it look a bit greener and cleaner. Now we seal the cockpit and instrument panel with a clear varnish coat, and then after dries we apply decals. Sorry about my head on the way of the camera, but well, I have to see what I'm doing. I am so sorry. And after doing this and the matte coat, it's done. So guys, this is only my way. I hope you find it simple, accessible, and all the questions have been answered. It's a very simple way. Here it is. Thank you for watching. Keep modeling. Always, always with a smile. Oh, and by the way, sorry, the decal, the instrument panel decal, is a bit bigger. So after doing this, I noticed it and gave it a bit of a decal solution, and it conformed perfectly to the rest of the cockpit. Thank you.